All day, every day. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Iron Headed. What up, homie? Got some people checking in, some old schoolers. Set Bjorn. I mailed you out some special mystery swag from last week, homie. LT. Look at them yo dogs. First blood painting into easy. Absinthe. Hurry up. Yo, for some reason, I'll tell you guys right now, one of my streaming agents seems to be down right now. There's a slight chance that some things won't track today. We'll find out. But not Yo Dogs, promise. Yo Dogs are good to go. John Bingham into Heezy. Yo Dogs. May we make sure them Yo Dogs work. It's possible that our most recent donator ticker might not update. I saw it happening earlier today on other people's channels.
Let's do it! Take a big time, swig deep time today.
All day, every day, guys. You know what time it is. It's squanchin' time. Yo, dog, Kenny Boucher here, Next Level Painting, hitting you up on literally the greatest of all days, Friday. Let me tell you why Friday is the literal greatest of all days. Now, obviously, a lot of things happen on Friday. First and foremost, here we are streaming all day, every day. But as you can see over here, Blood Angels, Part 3, taking Captain K to the next level, just dropped on YouTube. That is literally 2 weeks later than it would have been on Patreon. But that just hit the YouTubes today, on Friday. So if you're interested in seeing how to take Captain K to the next level, how to paint them Blood Angels, you know, at that one notch above, you know, the tabletop, maybe 2, maybe 3, I don't know what your level is, but that's what next level painting is. It's not like supreme level painting or ultimate level painting. It's the next level. That simple. There's still more reasons why today is the literal best of all days. Patreon, obviously, where I have my shit exclusive weeks in advance. The Galaxy Pattern tutorial. It's only 1 week away from being on YouTube. Still only on Patreon right now, but next week you'll be able to get this for free, literally all day, every day. And first and foremost, boom, we've got another yellow hack video up. It's on Patreon right now. Oh, JP Gray in the house, just instantaneously dumping 100 bits into the the 12-year aged iced tea shot glass right here. Thank you, my brother. But obviously we got a new hack video out. It's on Patreon right now. Literally, it makes a mockery of yellow. Like, it's just like, yo, literally yellow. This easy. But of course, we do a few other things in there. Here comes the auto hosting. Thank you to everyone. Slow Fuse Gaming, a legendary individual. My bromance stream buddy. Love you, homie. So those are definitely the things that make Friday the literal best of all days. But there's one last thing I didn't even talk about, and that is the fact that after this show, Slow Fuse Gaming comes on, it is 6 to 7 hours of uninterrupted streaming content, and right before me, Keelan Prime. Now, Keelan Prime obviously has been streaming for some amount of hours before we even started this. Here he is. Speaking of the devil, Keelan Prime coming in hot with the host. He is a stream team member of Brushlookers United. He is one of my team members. Thank you for the host, my man. It looks like Keyline Prime just upgraded. I don't know if that's a glitch algorithm. It seems to do that a lot. It seems like he subs a lot to the channel, but I feel like I don't know what's going on there. Love you, brother. All the key limes are raiding the channel right now. All day, every day. So, we got some things to talk about. First off, Tiny Dog Alert. That's strike one right there if you're playing the Long War drinking game, aka the next level painting drinking game. You already got to check a drink right now. Scotty No Nose. Yeah, I think it does something funny. There he is, Keyline Prime and Easy. So obviously, we also, if you're new or you weren't here last week, we've got the new cheering enabled. We have a new mystery meter. That's what we're calling it. Cheering is a new feature, relatively new feature. It's new to us. Take a look at it, exclamation point mystery. There's the whole rules of the contest there, so I'll talk you guys' ear off on it. But it's a fun new mini game that we're doing in the stream too. Shout out to my man Sonny Bjorn for winning it last week. Already mailed him out a secret gift package. Whoever the top cheerer is going to go home with it. That's simple, guys. And Discourager, he is he was playing this game hard last week too. What's up, brother? All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, guys. The Everqueen. I said I wasn't going to do it. I said I wasn't going to stream it. Well, fuck. I can do whatever I want. That's simple. Scotty No Nose, what's up, man? I don't think I've seen you before, but welcome to the show, homie. So, today I'm going to paint on the Everqueen, Beetle Lady, aka Beetle Lady, and we're going to do some interesting things to her. We're going to play with the skin tones. We're gonna do an alternate skin tone. We're painting her dark. We're painting her with some dark skin tones. The African skin tone. I don't even know if that's accurate. Like literally, she's not a whitey. That's simple. She's gonna have some baller ethnicity to her, and I think she's right for it with how much skin she shows and how badass she is. So, you know, I watched a few other videos. I watched Slow Fuse, the Master of Flesh, doing some of his own African skin tones, and I went to the Beats Lab, pulled out a couple of colors I think might work for what we're trying to do here, and it looks like what I came up with was some Vallejo game colors, Dark Flesh, Heavy Sienna, right here, and a little bit of this color called Mud Brown, and I think that I can use these three colors in combination to create the effect I want on her. Wicked Wombat, what's up, brother? I'm glad, Scotty No Nose, I'm glad you're checking in. Yo, British Pete, what happened to your ankle? Like, I seen that picture online, homie. C-Mac checking in, what's up, my man? It's gonna get so icy in here today. Anything else to talk about? Oh yeah, we've enabled a few new things in the Revelo store. Definitely take a look at it. Exclamation point info. Jump in there, take a look. There's a couple of new cool stealth rewards that Revelo rolled out with recently that they let me introduce to the channel. Because you know that last month a lot of people were asking, yo, can I just donate my Yo-Dogs back to the stream? Can I give my Yo-Dogs away? Things like that. And so Revelo kind of answered that with a new system where basically you can spend your Yo-Dogs in the store and like basically redistribute them back to the stream. There's a couple features in there like pay this many Yo-Dogs and enable double time earning for like 5 minutes. There's one in there where you give everyone in the stream 30 Yo-Dogs. So basically we did find an interesting, cool way that is automated for you to be generous, because so many of you are generous and you have asked about this in the past. All day, every day, homies. Oh yeah, Veterans Day all day. It's literally all day, every day, today. And obviously, mad shout out to the vets out there. We got some people who watch the stream who I know do what they do. My lady, Monet, she comes from a long lineage of military individuals. Definitely something that I'm very sensitive to and something very, very into. So, like, yo, mad respect, homies. Dude, you know, literally, if I had a bar, drinks on me. Chat. Oh, Casual Gaming Time, you got your Bee Thirster? Baller. Casual Game Time was the winner of our raffle last month, our big raffle on the Revelo Rewards page. He took home a Bloodthirster, the new Bee Thirster Extraordinaire, man. I'm so glad that you got him and everything checks out. Woo! Yo, Slow, you watching? Were you having trouble with Twitch alerts today? Let me know. Like, it seems to obviously be working on the alerts, but I heard you say something about it, or yesterday. My man JP and the Hizzy. Serenity. There's actually a new Revelo one. I don't know if I'm going to roll out with it. It might be too real. It's literally like 1,000 Yodogs make me do 10 push-ups. I'm like, I'm too fat for that one because you guys are going to abuse it. You're going to be like, drop and give me infinity. Like, it might be too real. Genuine, what's up? Shout out to the Royal Army Medical Corps. That's my man, British Pete. Yo, British Pete, did you tell me what happened to your leg? Or are you embarrassed? I didn't see it come through. Slow Fuse, I heard you yesterday talking about you were having trouble with Streamlabs. Something was going on there. Crooked Letter, it's a vicious cycle. The push-ups will help with the obesity, but the obesity makes it hard to do push-ups. Keelan Prime into Easy. Do what you gotta do, homie. Okay. You guys know what we're about to do. We're about to yank out the old airbrush. I cleaned it all out just for this. Key lime, was it nothing was updating? That's what I thought. Like the labels worked, but nothing updated? Okay, compressor is on. We're letting it charge up. JP Gray in the house, dropping them bits, top cheerer. So basically, it looks like you can only assemble her with one wing off, iron-headed. Does the somebody test this for me right now? Does the stream, does the donations link even work today? First blood painting. Think of how impressive your tries would be with all them push-ups. I know. It's just, you gotta be able to do one to start, right? Wicked Wombat, thanks for becoming a legend, homie. New subscriber. So the alerts clearly work. The tickers aren't updating. So the problem is I don't know if the links work. Discouraged, it ain't connecting? Well, that sucks. Well, damn it. Well, that's... First off, that's an insane-ass tiny dog right there. What I'm going to do, because obviously, first off, I'll do this in a minute after we get some airbrushing done. Yeah, see, the domain may have changed, because I got into the domain, but I had to go around the redirect. There might be one trick. Let me see. I think I may see it right here. 1 second. I think I might know the problem. Yep, I think I can get it. I noticed that because they changed their URL to Streamlabs, and I think the redirect is broken. Nope, I don't think this works either. Never mind. Thought I had an interesting workaround. As I'm actually on their website, I just cannot get their... Oh, that's definitely not right. What was I thinking? Ugh, I definitely fucked that up. I definitely put the wrong thing in there. Oh, I think I found it. Oh, I'm such a pimp. I got the mad kung fu skills. Oh, I think I fixed it, guys. Basically, my tech priest, JP Gray, is rubbing off on me. Oh, yeah. Guaranteed to work now, guys. Click on the donation button, just somebody, and tell me if it now redirects. I think I fixed it Ironhead because I'm basically a genius. Did you not hear? The only problem is I don't catch the fucking stupid alerts anymore. John Bingham, thank you for the sub, homie. All day, every day. Let me grab the hobo sync right quick. I want to make sure people get their yo dogs, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like a big deal on our stream. It's kind of like the thing that we do. JJ Newcomb, we have, I think we have a large and a 2XL left. Yep, that link does not work anymore. That's what I just figured out. The if the link has Twitch alerts in it, it's broken. It has to have Streamlabs in it. You gonna fix the macros, Ironheaded? Ironheaded, check this out. That's the new link. Thank you, Ironheaded. I'll that's it, guys. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. Ironheaded's got it. He is literally the greatest mod in the business. That link sucks. Well, I'm gonna paint. Ironhead is gonna fix it. Okay, right out the gate, homies. Oh, Dathar, thank you for reminding me, homie. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Okay, so I talked to Revlo. They responded to me. It should be fixed now. You have to go into your Revlo, log out. Okay, log the fuck out of it. Probably, you know, like probably have to log out of Twitch too. I don't know. Go to Revlo, go to your page on Revlo, log out. then log back in and try to reconnect, and it should reconnect. That's at least what they assured me would be the fix at this moment. They said they fixed it. It works.
And his name is John C.
Yo, that's my girl Dragon right there. Iron-headed. Please. She just donated $10. Please give her $20 worth of Yo Dogs for coming out, being the first out the gate to test it, and I appreciate it. Either that or I gotta refund you if it's just a test. JP Gray, my tech priest. He's going crazy. All right, guys. Yep. Literally, that is insane, dog, what you just did. So we're going to use a little flow improver. We're going to get this party started, guys. We're going to switch it up. Dark Flesh right here. This is a game color, so it's got mad pigment. Phantom Phlegm became a legend. Thanks, brother. Okay, so I shook the fuck out of it. Let's drop a little bit in here. You guys know what's next. Alright, so we're just stirring it up with our little stir paper. This paintbrush is basically just for stirring shit in my pot. You know, I already can tell that I want it to be a little darker than that. So the dark flesh tone is not dark enough for me. I can already see that. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go gangster mode. And we're going to add a little bit of this charred brown to the mix. JP Gray's just annihilating the cup. Boo-brow! The big... This is the end of Bit's days. Okay, so we're just darkening up this flesh tone just a little bit. I was thinking burn umber, but I like the charred brown more because it's also game. My burn umber is air, so I didn't want to I didn't feel like going with the air right now with this mix. Trying to get that pigment. I'm gonna drop a little water in the cup. So I'm gonna prime it a little bit. Calyx 01 with the cheer bomb. So basically, guys, if you buy bits from Twitch, you can dish them out in any increment you want. You don't have to like buy $1 worth of bits and spend $1 worth of bits to cheer. You can literally dole them out one bit at a time if you want for funsies. Like literally, it's just this is a mini game. So like what's fun is like you just saw where someone just filled the cup up with little bits, and then you drop one big bit in there for 100, knocks them all out. So it's definitely a mini game, you know. And with every tier that the meter up there grows, I think it's by increments of 1,000. I'm not sure. I basically track it and I upgrade the ballerness of the mystery gift. Okay, guys, let's keep the tip clean. JK781, legend. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, homie. Okay, let's try this now. What I'm gonna do here is real thin coat here. JP Gray just did it. See, he's filling that cup up. This is 99% air, guys. You know my shit. I want to come on as smooth as possible because she's got these nice, smooth, like she's got like the, you know, some angular features here, but like look at that leg. That leg is just wants to be smooth. So don't let it get thick. Try to get it nice and even. And I don't care if this brown gets on all the other parts of her because I'm coming on real thin. There's a lot of flow improver in this mix, a lot of water in this mix. There's a lot more redness to it. Let me see if I can upgrade the light a little bit. This is where like a little bit of a yellow light would be clutch, because it's definitely washing out a little bit of the redness. It's close enough. It's not that big a deal. So basically, I'm just gonna kind of paint most of her this color. I'm gonna like not actively like try to avoid too many spots, but I'm not also gonna paint them actively. She's definitely jacked, but she's not like super jacked. Iron headed. She's also the size of like a Primarch. She probably can literally beat the shit out of somebody in just an arm wrestling competition. Especially on the face, because she has subtle details there because her face is so big. Don't want to get it too built up. Okay, I'm just going to blow some air on this brown. Looking good. Okay, so so like you got to get the right angle, sneaking it up right here in the cut. The thing about a gravity-fed airbrush is it doesn't work too well when you start moving it sideways and shit. So definitely want to create the angle.
And his name is John C.
British Pete. So get some whiskey, not whiskey. We've been having whiskey fights for like 2 days on Facebook. Thank you, brother. $30 equals a billion yo dogs. Thank you, brother. Hype that man up, please. Okay. I think I got most of it. You gotta kind of like sling the flow into these spots and not let it get built up. But there is a limit where I'll stop spraying it and then I'll just go in with a paintbrush. Like in her neck down there, like I'm probably just gonna sneak in with a paintbrush. But most of hers, I mean, like only her skin's gonna be brown. And I've never made a serious run at painting this type of skin ever. I've never taken a serious shot at it because unfortunately most of the features on GW faces is quite clearly not African. Like they're obviously like white dudes, and so they always look silly to me, you know. But her, she has like there's definitely ethnicity to her, and she's got soft features. With little ethnic features. I mean, an ethnic meaning to me, like, I'm a white dude, you know what I mean? So, I think she can support this, you know? But, JP Gray coming in hot with the 1 billion dimes. But I don't know, like, obviously I'm not a scientist when it comes to ethnicity. I just decided I thought that it'd be cooler if she had a darker skin tone, you know? Alright, I'm feeling that. I think we got it. Casual gaming time. Legendary, thank you for the sub. Okay, let's let that dry for 1 minute while we switch up, mix it up a new one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, low life. And it's just like, she's obviously, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just sucks when, like, the sculptor sculpt the face and it's clearly a white dude. You know what I mean? Like, you can just tell. Like, there's nothing, you know what I mean? Like, Like, and I'm not saying that it's not always a crossover. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen GW paint their salamander models black, and like they're obviously bald white dudes, and it just doesn't look right to me. Like I said, I'm not a, whatever the science of understanding ethnicity is, I am not that. Though I am a keen observer of facial features. That's probably just because I'm an artist. Tiny dog alert, guys. Okay, now it's time to start thinking about how much of a highlight we need to work here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that dog is literally losing its fucking mind right now. So here's what I'm thinking. So I got the Sienna. And so what I'm going to do is, like, since we have this mix right here, I'm going to pour some right into it. Monty 215. I only vape tobacco flavors. I use it so I don't smoke cigars, so it keeps me fixed. All right, pour a little Sienna in there. Let's see how extreme we can get it. My compressor is set to 30, and I think it drops to 20 when I pull the trigger. That's a good question, homie. Damn, fucking light. Come on. Mr. Dr. Banks. Okay, let's pour a little bit more of that in there. And you know how I like to do, guys. I like to bring a common color from the previous highlight layer. I'm liking this. It's gonna be subtle. Little flow improver. And this is an excessive waste of paint right here. But it's fine for the Everqueen. Yeah, I did it. That's true. I mean, I definitely recommend trying to learn how to handle more PSI, because almost every problem you have with an airbrush is getting it to use these heavier acrylics. Almost every problem is solved by more PSI. Now, obviously, everyone wants to go low PSI because you can control it a little bit easier, but a lot of problems are solved when more air is pushing. So I basically kind of just taught myself to crank it, you know, and 20 is low for me. Like, I mean, on my other compressor, I rock it at 40. Like, and it drops to about 35. Stokamunda, what's up, my man? Somebody is knocking on my fucking door. 1 second, guys. That's hilarious. That's what's awesome about living in LA. It sounded like the cops. Like, it's not one of those like fake knocking skits. Like, someone was literally knocking on my door, and it was my neighbor. And of course, my neighbors don't have my streaming schedule. I'm back. Okay, let's see what we can do, guys. OLT. That's a good point, homie. Mr. Dr. Banks? Yeah, I mean, there's a time and place to shoot washes through your airbrush. All right. Okay, this is where you want to keep that tip clean. You want to get a smooth transition, guys. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start off on the top of the thigh. See what we can do here. Not a lot of movement just yet in transitions. Hood's Gate, what's up, my man? Let's see if we can keep building on that. Calyx, yo, just dropping the 69-bit bomb, homie. Thanks, brother. Let's bring some Zenthiel down from the top. Spectre just dropping, just making it rain. That's hilarious. Okay, so it definitely is it's definitely changing the hue a little bit. It's not yet brightening very much. Shaggiel, what's up, brother? Legend. Yeah. So I'm anxious to see what happens when we dump the pot and jump into just the sienna. So it definitely enhanced, in my opinion, it deepened the color. Like, it definitely made it more real, in my opinion. It made it way more interesting. Yeah, definitely deeper. I like that. It's definitely got more natural. Like I like it. Okay, I'm gonna dump the airbrush pot out into the hobo sink real quick, and we're gonna just try to bring up a real highlight now. Hobo sink engaged. Yep, that tiny dog, JP, is gonna. If you're playing the drinking game, you are twisted. All right, just running just totally cleaning the airbrush out. I want this to be straight up that sienna. If I can find it. There it is. Oh my god. Clean the pot. Alright. You know, CN or C Nitrum, you know, we're going for a darker skin tone. And I started off saying maybe African, you know, maybe. Like, I don't know. I mean, wherever it takes me is where it's going to end up. Like, the only thing, because I have literally very minimal experience at doing anything but whiteys. It's obviously like one of the first things I learned back in the day, and it's just like I kind of like never evolved past just painting like pallid flesh, maybe slightly bronze. You know what I mean? So today is my first real shot at, I've done a little research, picked out my colors. Today's my real shot of going a different place. So I don't really know yet. I'm kind of learning this too at the same time. I just know how to use an airbrush, and I picked out some colors I like. So that's where we're at. Okay, so now we're gonna upgrade. JP he dropped literally, he's trolling. He's trolling. He's filling that little shot glass up. Top cheer. Definitely. Alright, so here's that sienna. So you've just unlocked the mystery giveaway. It says so. Which means that whoever the top cheerer is goes home with a mystery prize, and that and every tier we achieve increases it. Okay. Spectre says, nah. Bomb! Just dropped a bomb. That's funny. The cheers are hilarious. Oh. Supervisor Ironheaded is just cracking that whip. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Keep that tip clean. So now this JP Gray obviously is in a battle. So okay, so the sienna we're using right now is we mixed it in with the dark flesh tone. Now we're pure sienna. So let's see if we can actually pull out a highlight with this. I mean, it's super subtle. Serious Spectre, you guys are in a battle. I will let you guys handle your own business. Cheers, brothers. Very subtle. Barely doing anything. I can see why pre-shading might have been what I'm supposed to do for this. It's definitely moving it though. I'm gonna blow some air on it real quick. British Pete. I feel you, Doug. I'm just trying to seal this up before I start adding more paint on top. There we go. Okay, let's and this is where we're at with that. She's still a little wet. Phrasing. So now we're gonna pull out the where's that last color I picked out? There it is. I'm gonna grab this mud brown right here. This series just going beast mode. This mud brown right here is going to start highlighting, I believe. We're going to pour it right into pot on top of everything. Hairdo, what's up, player? Old schooler. Couple drops. More. Let's see what we can pull out with this. So this should highlight it up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So it's definitely a game changer right here. Gangster Gumbo. Let's prime the pump. Keep the tip clean. It's definitely needs a little more water. Okay, it's very thin. Let's see what we can pull out. Okay. Gotta make sure that tip is spotless. Okay. I'm going for that knee again. Going for that thigh. Shin. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Very subtle transition, but it is a transition. We're going for the other leg. Down to the foot. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get her feet on the other side. Yeah, I'm digging that. Let's flip her upside down and work on her boobs and her face. Am I allowed to say boobs? I guess. Her chest. Her epic chest. Spectre just getting down to business. That's what's up. Let's get her hand on the spear here. Get those little fingers. Get that wrist, elbow, tricep, calf, foot. Feeling it. Let's get her other foot and calf. Chinkuza, what's up, brother? Legend, subscribed. Legendary individual. Okay. I'm gonna let that. I'm just gonna seal it up real quick. Pure air. Because I want to do a little bit more on the thigh right here. A little bit on the calf. Just a little spot. Foot. Knee. Other foot. Thigh and knee at the same time right here. Yeah. That's what I'm into. It's good. Second pass. All highlights. I like it. Spectre, just crazy mode. Bombs away, homie. Alright, I'm cleaning the pot all the way out again. Oh, did our cup animation not work? Uh-oh. Alright. Hobo sink clean session. Alright, now here's the true test. True test. Little flow improver. And we're going to get that mud brown again. Couple drops. Stir it up. Water. It's very thin. Almost it's like literally a glaze right now. Hood's Gate, yeah, we did. So Revlo says you need to go to Revlo, log out of your account, log back in, and then link. They say that's the fix right now. Okay, almost a glaze. There, we're gonna go on super air, almost all air. We're just drying it right now, just adding such a little amount of paint. Like I said, it should be almost a glaze. There we go. You see that? Going for the other leg. Killer Minis, thanks, brother. Okay, let's see if we can add a little bit of this to the top. Face. Chest. I hope that's actually cleavage. I gotta go back and look at the model. Let's spend a lot of time on something that's gonna be cloth. Slack Zombie, got your swag bag? Awesome, brother. Borax, watch the Age of Sigmar lava video on YouTube. Corn, Zerker on Jugger, use the same technique. Painted a dress on my vampire countess. Awesome. Oh wait, Hood's Gate, you're asking if Revlo fixed Amazon Prime? Oh wait, no, they didn't fix Amazon Prime. Let's get the hand on the spear. Tricep. Let's get her calf and her foot down there. Let's get her other foot. Okay, second pass of this almost glaze. Thigh, knee, shin. Foot. Foot, knee, thigh. So that's what I'm digging. I'm all into that. Very subtle. Back up to the face. Chest. Yep, I dig it. Let's let that dry up so we can see what it totally mutes. Let's see what it mutes down to. Okay, let's clear out the pot. Hobo sink action. Oh, Hood's Gate, they did fix it. Shit. Shit is fixed. That makes me happy to hear, Borax. Interrupt speed, what are we calling the cock robe on this one? Crotchal region robe. Ah, dragon, I see. Alright, setting on the airbrush. We're going to let the Everqueen dry. Okay. That was exciting. Woo! Crotchel. Modesty towel. The crotch towel. All right, guys, we're gonna do a show and tell session. Exclamation point show. I want to see what you guys are working on, guys. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look. Yes, and of course, Streamlabs is not updating, which is frustrating. Oh wait, it might work. One second. Fixed. All is right in the universe, British Pete. I'm going to log into the integrated community work in progress gallery page hosted by slowfusegaming.com, my stream partner who comes on after me today. And we are going to see what you guys are working on while I take a smoke break. Whip gallery time, engage. Kitty cloth, fun flap, Lady Garden Veil. Oh, first blood painting. That's awful. Okay, let's see what we got here, guys. Borax, Neo Cypher, Night Booms, Musefi, Genuine, Interrupt Speed, 40k Frog, Laser, Pingu, Satan DK, more Borax. This is Borax right here. Borax is looking fresh on me. Star Senders, it'll get approved, don't worry. This model is awesome. I'd like to see a closer picture of it with less harsh light on it though. But from what I can see, I really enjoy it. Is this the red you were talking about? You're pre-shading? Looks dope, homie. Love it. Here's Neo Cypher. Doing some work in progress. All day, every day. I recognize those guys. I feel like we've done them before. You know how I feel about the Yujing Baller mode. Night Blooms, work in progress, base with OSL test dwarf. Let's see. Wow. That's baller. Wicked Wombat, I missed yours. Reiner72, what's up, brother? Iron-headed, they are not done, homie. I got boxes of Yujing to paint still, brother. This looks good. Okay, Wicked Wombat said I missed his. Oh, all the way down here. Wait. Did you post that earlier, or did I miss a lot of people? I don't know. Is this the one you want me to show? Wicked Wombat? Is this what we're looking at? You happy now? This B core right here. First of all the Demon Princes. Staple of Chaos. Belacor. Makes Chaos great. The 350 point overpriced Invisible Caddy. Used to seem OP until Wraith Knights became 295 points in Gargantuan creatures. It had 2D weapon shots a turn. JP Gray. Anyway, good job, brother. You know how I feel about it. All day, every day. Love it. Masefi. Let's see what you got here, brother. Yeah, I think I saw this on Facebook, homie. This looks great. Very cool. Very creative. That was your first try at OSL, Wicked Wombat? That came out good. British Pete. How long till you get to the UK? I don't know. Turns out I need money. I could put up get me to the UK fund. Or go fund me. Big Roger, come on, man. You know you got something. Well, this came out good. Let's see what else we got here. I think this is Genuine. Oh, I like this. 1 bit for the US, for the UK trip. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, homie. I got all sorts of cool promotional stuff. Troll. I got all sorts of promotional stuff for the Mystery Meter gift bags. As we redefine the show. Don't forget, guys, you know what next week is, right? You know what's happening on Tuesdays, right, guys? I mean, I assume you do. Gore Chosen, November 15th, guys. You know it's going to get real. Top donor to give away on Tuesday. Gore Chosen are going to find a new home. This OSO, I like it, homie. Jan, you got some more? Oh my god, I love this model. This model is so old school. British Pete, I don't know. Would you walking around twisting your ankle on every fucking street corner? I don't even know. How could you possibly be my guide? This model is so clutch. Interrupt speed. Let's see this work in progress. Oh shit, dude. You got some G-Star Occult? These guys look glorious, homie. JP Cray just coming in so hot. He's the official tech priest of Next Level Painting. JJ Newcomb. How would you run Mech BA? Do you think fast scouting raiders from the Angel's Blade, Lucifer is no, man. What do you mean by mech? Like you want Razorbacks, Rhinos, and all that shit, man? It's just not. I mean, like you'll have some success with it, but like just don't forget that like Gladius Strike Force, it's all free. You know what I mean? Like you're never gonna be on that level, so you just have to make a decision when you play 40k competitively. basically my question I ask myself is like right out the gate, like how much of my love for like the lore, the stories, everything like that, how much of that am I willing to sacrifice to win games? You know, scale of 1 to 10. You know, then I make decisions from there. If I'm like, nah, I'm not willing to sacrifice very much, like I'm willing to sacrifice a 2, you know, then don't worry about it. You literally, yeah, just that'll work fine. But if you're like, you know what I mean? But if you're like, no, I need to win, and that's super really important to me, just don't even play Blood Angels, homie. That shit came out good, by the way, homie. Oh, here it is. 40k Frog. This ghoul, I saw this earlier. Came out amazing. Look at that. JJ Newcomb. I mean, back it was a different game before, man. Like Bell Predators were just so clutch. When they could scout, that Flamestorm cannon was the business. You know what I'm saying? Even the Lawnmower Predator is the business, but like, you know, just, you know, it's just gonna get hole pointed out now. Like it's just, or grabbed and won't be able to move. If you don't care about winning, then all day, brother. Like, then you don't have to overthink it. You know, you could just play 2 cats. You just play like 6 Bell Predators, man. Like 6 Bell Predators and 4 Razorbacks with assault cannons, and just be like, yo, deal with this. That could be fun. Naked Puzzle Basement. Don't give me no fucking sad face. You play Iron Hands and Blood Angels. Like, we've talked about this. You can play Iron Hands and Blood Angels pretty strong together. Yeah, Iron-Headed, you can't. Yeah, now you have the new formation, but there's a formation tax. That's the, you know, that's the gotcha bitch. You know, last Codex, Blood Angels, they just scouted. The Bell Predators just scouted. Laser Pingu. Oh, let's see what you're doing here. That custom killer can you've been working on, and your Orc Bust. Yo, this is so fresh. So fresh. Luther, what's up, homie? So, homie. But yeah, man, this is Laser Pingu. Yo, your shit's so tight. Satan DK for the ladies. Oh, this is a sick color scheme, homie. I love the combination, dude. JP. Truth. He's never played a game. And he loves robots. They're good, though. Yeah, JJ. Like, you know, Blood Angels to me are like the official ally. Like, I call it, like, Blood Angels in name only. Like, they're one of the best allies because of that priest. Like, you can do anything I mean, as long as you just recognize, like, that's what's up. Like, for example, like, one of my favorite combos is Iron Hands Centaurians, right? Iron Hands Centaurians with a Sanguinary Priest with the Angel's Wings attached to it, and Drago. They can Gate of Infinity, reroll every scatter possible. They have a 4 Feel No Pain because they're Iron Hands. Like, that's literally a sick unit right there. Drago tanking, that just Gate of Infinity, blast fools. Like Angels, the Angel's Wings let you reroll the scatter and the mishap. Like, literally, nothing bad ever happens to you. Like, that's a cool combo, but all day, every day, you know how it is. Oh, here we go, Borax with the better picture. A little closer. That's what's up. JP is a real tech priest. Luther, follow the link, homie. All right, let's refresh. Star Sanders, let's get him in. I know he's been waiting. Harvey Ballstein, Viking Teabagger, Hood's Gate, First Blood Painting, and Pick of the Noth. And Hairdo, you are a legend, brother. Star Sanders, love you, homie. Yo, this is looking fresh, my man. Yo, it's looking good. Good job, man. Like, that is clean. Too cool for school, man. Harvey of Ballsteins. Crimson Fist. Captain of the Dusty Stairs. God, that is a baller-ass epic model on an epic base. You ain't playing games, homie. Very heroic. Viking Teabagger, White Scars, Captain on Bike. Oh snap! You got the old metal, the old heat, the old White Scars conversion packs. I remember when this came out, White Dwarf, back in the day in 3rd edition. Me and my brother had so many showdowns with the old G White Scars Horsetail Talisman versus my Nurgle. JP Gray doesn't even care. Just 50 bits. Pow. Just spamming bits. Good job, homie. Hood's Gate. Yo, this is crazy. What an interesting color scheme. You have flash on your camera? Give me a better picture. Laser, dog. We were talking all about it. You get your little bust. Laser, I know you made that. I know you did it yourself, and I believe you. JJ Newcomb, truth. JP, Tech Priest, crazy mode. Stokamunda, go to bed, man. First Blood painting. Let's see what you got. Ultramarines Contemptor in the Heezy. Oh, look at that shit. So tight. I'm liking those blues. Way more interesting than normal Ultramarines. Alright, Pick of the Noth, Genes to the Patriarch. Yo, great work, homie. That airbrushing is looking dope. That's exactly how I was going to do mine. Baller mode. Baller. Guess we got to get back to painting, guys. The Everqueen. And don't forget, guys, we got all sorts of new silly things in Revlo on the rewards page, exclamation points info. Check it out. We got some fun stuff for the generous donators of the stream. Of course, we've got 8 Prospero Burns swag crates. You know they're gonna. You know that means there's gonna be 2 with Custodes in it and 2 with the new sisters in it. Now, there's obviously more to it than that because each bag, each swag crate's valued at $100. So Let's get it done. Alright, back to business. Okay, so now I'm just going to inspect this. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Alright. Let's just put her down for a while. And let's talk about this wing. This is kind of be a bitch to paint. Gonna be a bitch. I don't know what color I want it to be yet. I just don't know. Like, I mean, like, obviously my gut is like, yo, crazy green, let's do it. But also my gut's like, crazy pinks and purples, let's do it. You know, so like sometimes you gotta shut that out. What do you guys think? Maybe orange? Orange and yellow? Orange and yellow. I gotta remember though, like it's gonna match the rest of the army. We have an autumn, a more muted orange. You know, going to a yellow. Like it's got like I need it to look like the seasons. You know, so like she's gonna have definitely some autumn tie. She's gonna have some greens in her. She's gonna have some iciness to her too. I just don't know if I want the wings to be bright. The wings have to be bright. And I think the orange could do it, you know? You know, I'm feeling bright pink too. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like pink could do it too. Like, I'm really feeling pink. Pink looks great. I've been waiting for an excuse to use pink. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's see if I can find the bug. Alright, bug engaged. Tiny dog alert. And the bug, I haven't finished the undercarriage and the bug. I was kind of thinking like whatever I paint this, her wings can be too, you know? But also we got green on him. He's icy, so I don't really want her to have like a showcase of ice, you know? So I want to, you know, got to think about how this wing is going to interact. How it's going to frame, you know? I think this will work good, honestly. Like, kind of working from a little bit more fiery orange. Because this is not done. Whatever we do with these wings, we can make a match. So there's a tie there. You guys are feeling me on the orange now? that autumn orange, you know, that more muted orange. Feeling that too. I think we're on the same wavelength. Let's do it. Okay. Airbrush. Get it connected. And compressor engaged. So I'm pretty sure I used the new secret weapon orange brown, the rusty orange for the undercarriage. Which, let me see if I can't figure out where that shit is on my desk. I've been just using the shit out of those secret weapon acrylics. There we go. So I think I'm gonna, what I think actually, you know, just to orange it up a little bit, I'm thinking start like this with these two together, or maybe hot orange. Hot orange is darker. Maybe we'll start with these two together, then to this, then these two together, then this. I think that's the plan. Go time. Okay, so let me get my mask on first off.
Moonman, goodbye, Moonman.
Shut the f up about Moonmen!
Oh, Rick and Morty. Oh, I love it so much. I worked so hard on that one. Twilight Forge, $20 donation. Keeping it icy as fuck with them donations. Getting his yo dogs. Hype that man up, please. First guy to trigger the Rick and Morty gift today. They're all back to default sensitivity, so it's a crapshoot now. Shut the fuck up about Moonmen. I love that episode. That episode has so much win in it. Okay. Gangster mode. Let's get in focus. Flow improver. Season 3 is going to be the shiz night. Okay. So that's step one. Hot orange now. And I'm thinking little blood red on top. I think that's the mix we're going for right here. Right here. Spectre, I literally have no idea whatsoever about that. Bits is 100% through Twitch. Maybe Ironhead could look into it for you. Maybe do a quick Google search or something. I just don't know. I can definitely email them on your behest though. But you're supposed to, like, basically, guys, when you buy bits from Twitch, they're yours. They're in your account. And then when you use them to cheer, that, like, those each bit is basically a penny, and they go to the person you cheer for. So I don't know. Maybe refresh the page. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, do you still have like the payment tab open in the background like you didn't complete the purchase? I don't know. That's like my first two questions. All right, here's our color, guys. Let's see how this looks. It's a little bit more fiery in person than the display showing it. There's definitely a little bit fire to it in real life. I do love this ghetto hobo camera crane. I feel like we get tight on these models. Wivers Zoot. Thanks, brother. I truly appreciate the compliment. I can't wait till we get to the next show and tell session to see what you're working on. You know, I didn't even think about mounting this to anything. I probably should have. But I think I'll probably just mount it to the model after we get the base coats done. Let's let that ride. Now, here's kind of an important step, guys. No. I missed. Disaster. So here's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to come in here with a thin coat. This is very watered down. Like I said, this you had to glue this on the model. Like, as a matter of fact, it's not even an issue of gluing it on the model. It is the model. So we're just coming in with this bigger brush, and we're just gonna lay a nice thin coat over it. Easy. But don't want to, you guys know the tricks, you know. Don't want to take too many chances with overspray, so I'm just going to do a quick light pass here, and then we'll pull the airbrush back out. Lauren, what's up? Yo, great to see you. Taking a break. River Zoo, I have to approve the pictures in the gallery, so you might not see it there, but it's there if you uploaded it. Okay, let's flip it over because it is watery. It's getting to the back. Very thin coat. Remember, I airbrush everything as much as I can, and which is very thin and subtle. So when I come on with a paintbrush like this over a big area, I have to go multiple very thin coats, or it just isn't going to look right, in my opinion, because I have that natural soft transition. So you just have to take your time in a situation like this. There we go. Just make sure that it doesn't build up in any one spot. A second. Okay, I'm going to clean this brush off real quick. You guys know the trick. Condition that brush with some shampoo. Okay. I'm going to go back to the airbrush now. The beetle, I believe the beetle, doesn't the beetle come with this model? Is that the whole point? This is the model. All right. Now we're going to come in with the airbrush and finish it off. We're blowing air to help dry up all that thin paint we just threw in there. Just pure air right now, guys. Finishing it off right here. Luthar Huss. Mad shout out to my, I think that's a first time donator. Luthar Huss, thank you for the $25 donation, brother. Keep it icy all day, day. Show that man some love. He just earned himself some yo dogs. Love you, homie. Okay, now we're gonna sneak in there and just keep building this up to the same level as our other wing. And the fact that we came in with a paintbrush is going to do a lot of work for us. So it doesn't matter if we get the orange on things on her. It just can't get on her skin. So we're going to sneak in right here. And we're just going to build it up right here. Because I don't see any way it's going to get on her skin right here. Because her hand is all clawed out. So I'm going to come in there and do some effects anyway. I'll probably make this her winter hand. You know? So she can tie in all the seasons. So it'll probably be icy. Okay, here's a weird angle right here, guys. The outer edge of the wing right here needs some orange. So I'm going to hold it like this and then put my thumb here. Kind of protect the model. Like so. Like I said, it doesn't matter if the orange gets on her. Just can't get on her skin. So that's a pretty good start for an autumn wing, you know what I mean? Like as we build the yellows into it, it's going to look glorious. And that's kind of like, I'm thinking probably some autumn here accents on these leaves. Maybe green cloth. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll do the... Maybe this will be brown to green. I don't know. I got to think on it. Yeah, low life, and that's a good point. Maybe we leave winter out of her and leave it on the bug. Okay, I'm just blowing air on the wing real quick. Just pure air. Seal it up. There we go. This is a classic example of how to use your airbrush as a tool. Like, you saw how we comboed it off the paintbrush there? And we got this amazingly smooth orange here. Okay, I'm feeling good about that. Let's let that dry. Trying to get some good. Trying to get a good color on it. Might have to get a little closer. That might be too. It might be too close. Too real. Too real. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna put that light back up. I'll be right back. Back in business. Okay, I think. There we go. I can see her a little bit better here. All right. Get your show and tell ready. Low life, and it has a lot of like tiers on it that I loosened one to lower it, and it just dropped all the way to the bottom. So I was like, well, fuck. Gotta get up and fix it. So get ready, guys. I'm about to do some show and tell. Looks like we triggered our bits giveaway, and my man JP Gray is in the lead to take home the mystery meter giveaway. I've already got the bag set aside, and as it goes up in tiers, if it goes up more, like I just keep adding things into it. That's my man. That's my man Slow Fuse right there, playing games. He owed me anyway, because I threw bits on his. I was the first cheerer of Slow Fuse Gaming, just so you guys know. All right, done with the hobo sink. Wicked Wombat, just exclamation point mystery. All your answers, all the answers to all your questions are there, homie. All right. Oh, damn. I haven't shaved yet. I'm not going to shave till December 1st. And then I'll cut these sideburns back in, keep it icy. All right, guys, show and tell time. Go to slowfusegaming.com. Integrated community support page there. That is the work in progress page all day, every day. Let me see where we left off real quick. Yes, let me approve some new pictures. We've got plenty. And don't forget, guys, Whip Wednesday on Slow Fuse Gaming, Twitch Live. Basically, the person with the most upvotes wins something. So you definitely want to get your stuff in the gallery. You want to upvote things. You want to participate, and then you don't want to miss Slow Fuse on Wednesdays because it's an opportunity to win stuff right there. I've got Spectre on deck first. Spectre on deck first. Looks like he's working on some Tau action. That is some clean legs, homie. That's clean. I'm jealous of that color scheme. Big Roger checking in with Mephiston, the Lord of Death himself. Thanks for the super blurry picture, Big Roger. I want to say it looks dope, but I can't tell. Come on, man. You don't have an iPhone? But I do love, I love Mephiston's near and dear to me, homie. We got the Corvus up in here. Let's see what he's working on. Or is this the Corvus? Is the Corvus Black Star or something like that? Who painted this? Come on, guys. You got to put your name on it. Unless you are Corvus. I don't know. Big Riser, fair enough. Anyway, this looks dope. I'm liking where this is going. We got Darkness AM Zombicide Black Plague Hero. Oh, snap. Luther Huss 12. That was you, brother. Looking fresh on me. It is very Tron. Glad you painted that. Make me happy. Tron, just so you know, Tron Legacy is one of my favorite movies all the time. But this is also fresh. Good job, my man. Oh, Big Roger. Another blurry ass picture. I want to say that's Mephiston's cape. But you're still holding it down for Mephiston, so mad props. Lil Fry, thanks for the subscription, brother. Keep it icy, homie. You are a legend. And Big Roger, I'll give you shit, but man, I love me some Mephiston. Son of Bjorn, work in progress. Oh, all day, every day. You know how I feel about this? Oh, look at them trenchwork bases. Yo, I feel like that you may have gotten that in a gift bag or a Patreon. You got that in a Patreon bag, didn't you? Goth, my man, Gothmog, Lord of Balrogs, aka Evan Valdike, chimes in. That's Mephiston's back. Shut the fuck up. You want to talk about the Blood Angel? He is the Blood Angel. All right, low lifing. Spraying and praying. Let's see. I think everyone goes through this phase, low lifing. When you first get your airbrush, I feel like everyone does this color scheme at least once. I did. Son of Bjorn, that was a Patreon gift bag. Awesome. But this is tight. I think it works really well for the dwarves, low lifing. Chinkuza just shit on the Bits cup. I just want everyone to know the Bits cup, feces. He said, fuck JP Gray. Fuck all that. All that spam bits. All in there. Chinkusa just said, nah. Pushing us up to a huge tier. Yeah, I'm looking over at the pile of stuff I'm about to throw in that bag. It's going to get real. Oh, the Patreon bag? Someone asked. LT? On Patreon, we have reward tiers. It's not as crazy as this. I only have 10. Like, I only do 10 of them. I can't do more. But $50 in a month. It's also only local, domestic. $50 or more on Patreon gets you into basically a subscription with me to receive something in the mail every month. I'd say $50. JP Gray coming in hot. He's battling. He's battling. I would say $50 on Patreon is about $40 once I take Patreon fees out of it and everything. So basically, you're supporting me on Patreon, you're getting your early access, but you're also getting some stuff. Oh, Sophie's Gaming coming in hot. 42 cents. Just dropping 42-cent bombs on this cup. Oh my god, what are you doing? You ridiculous individuals. Basically, in short, LT, on Patreon was like our beta grounds for everything we do here on Twitch. So I still offer it to a select group of 10 people. I think there might be 3 openings still. I'm not even gonna look. I think it's a bomb. Is it a bomb? Bombs away, bitches. It's so funny for some reason. I don't know why it's entertaining. You got a Death Watch work in progress. Somebody needs to claim this goddamn model right now because this fucking model looks amazing. Chinkusa said, nah. Nah. Get the fuck out of here. Somebody, remember guys, in the work in progress gallery, in the WIP gallery on the community integrated fucking work in progress gallery page on slowfusegaming.com, put your name on it. Because how do I know how to upvote this? I don't know who you are. How are you going to win anything on WIP Wednesday? This looks fabulous. Oh, LT, you are on that. Like, what are you talking about? LT, you're one of my people. Excuse me. You know all about it. You get stuff in the mail. What the fuck are you even asking this question for? You're ridiculous. You know you've gotten bases from me, and you know you get Death Watch models and all sorts of things. You are one of those 10 people, LT. Oh, this is Luther? Lutherus. This is baller. Basically, the only thing that matters on the WIP page is... Oh my god, JP Gray, you troll. The only thing that matters on the work in progress page is your name, basically. We need to know your name. So I'm gonna do you a favor right now, because this is gonna get upvoted. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Slowfuse to bury it. I don't know how to do that. But I wanted to bury it and then so you can re-upload. I don't know if I can edit it. Casual gaming time. Yo, aka the winner of a Bloodthirster says, work in progress, base and some details. Let's see what you're working on. Yes, Yi has been doing some work with this metallic red color scheme, and I love it. And Chinkusa says, nah. I see what you guys are doing now. I see what you guys are doing. You guys really think you guys are clever, huh? JP comes in with the troll. Chinkusa comes in with the bomb. I see. You guys are working together. But I just want to say that's a fucking awesome base for that robot, too. I really like that red. We talked about it, right? That was a metallic red and you worked it up with some inks. Tell us again how you did it, please. LT. Oh, LT, if you had shut up in my house, we would have got drunk. And then it would have got weird. Promise. That would be so funny. All right, guys. Let's do one more refresh and then let's get back to work. Let's approve Toxocrene with no name on it. Supreme Chewy, I assume that is the name. First Blood Painting. JJ Newcomb. Wiver's Root. Work in Progress. Rod for Guya. Cheating Eldar. So true. Alright, let's take a look at this Toxocrene because it looks amazing from this picture. Oh, yeah. You don't see a lot of people rocking a Toxocrene. But you did an amazing job on this. I really like it. When you take your time and do some work on Tyranids, man, they're just amazing. You know, I talk a lot of shit about the Minotaur, but the ghost tints for Minotaur are clutch. And it makes sense because their paints feel like tints to me anyway. They're so thin. Good job, brother. R. Dealgart checking in. What's up, brother? Wolfsark and the Hizzy. I did not see them yet, homie. Wiver's Root. I managed to get a pick to the whip gallery, but it flipped on its side when I said it. No, it's fine. Don't worry, brother. Yo, it's looking fresh. Did someone claim this model? That's Kai Ora. This is yours? Good job. All right, Supreme Chewy. Let's see what you're working on here. Ooh, is this the Screaming Bell or what the fuck is this called? Did I have that right? I don't know. This looks amazing though. Discourager checking in with the anime girl Yo-Dog. That is somewhat disturbing. I don't know why. Highly. I don't know. I don't like it for some reason, Discourager. It's for something about it's obscene. But I do love this Skaven. What is it? Is it this? Screaming Bell's the same kit, right? What is this? What is this one called? The Plague Flail, right? It's called a Plague Flail. Oh, I knew it. I know things. First Blood Painting. Let's see what you're working on here. Oh, yeah, son. Plague Furnace. Damn it. Fucked up. I don't know shit. Discourager. It did stand out. The Bob Ross one is cool. It's like honor. This is dope though, homie. Alright, let's move up. JJ Newcomb has always got something pretty. Got them new Custodes. Oh, that base is so baller. Good job, homie. Good job. JP Gray coming in hot. I'm just gonna call him Tech Priest from now on. Custodes looking good. Wiver's Root. You know I love me some Plague Knights. Oh, that base is so baller. Who makes that base? Is that like a Skyboard base? I can never remember. But it looks dope. JP Gray coming in with the bits. We're about to break the meter. Once it gets to 10,000, I don't know what happens. Wolfsark, just use exclamation point mystery and everything will be answered there. The bits on our channel is a mini game. It operates independently of Yo-Dogs. But like everything on our channel, it's all about the top. So the top cheerer will walk away with a mystery prize that just gets bigger with every tier we reach on cheering. simultaneously donations earn Yo-Dogs, and you guys know how the reward store works. So it's just a new cool thing, a new function. Some people find it, they like it more because it is an Amazon checkout process, which is very convenient. Low life, and you're a genius, homie. Okay, this is I want to say Rodfar Rugia Eldar. Oh, this is interesting. This is really interesting take on the avatar. This is insane. I mean, this is crazy. Oh, Rod. We're just going to call you Rod. I didn't mean to butcher your name. But I do feel it, dog. This is amazing. I love it. I'm loving the feel of it. He looks very real. I don't know how to describe it, but he's very real to me. I like that. No, it's cool. Yeah. Like, I mean, I was like, how do I feel about this model? Like, I think it's because you always see like the one type of avatar, you know? JP, troll, Chinkuza coming in hot, JP troll. You guys are so funny. All right, that is the last show and tell of this current session. Let me go back to painting. Okay, here we are. The Everqueen, Beetle Lady herself. Let's start working these transitions in these wings. Woo. Time to get the airbrush out. You guys know how I do. Compressor engaged. I see JP threw some 9 bits at us. Bits are fun because they remind me of pieces of 8. Rod, you did a great job on it. It's like very real to me. Like it's real, like real crackling energy. I like it. Wolf's Chinkuza. Just dropping bombs. Oh, we did it! We broke it. Oh, it happened. It reset. So now, you see now, we have a little red star at the top of the diamond pyramid there. We have just broken we've just broken the pyramid of tiers. And every time it does that, you get a new red star. Oh, shit. What was I? Oh, the webcam. Wolfsark. I used the 920. But, so, here's some intel, guys. So, the Logitech C920. JP Gray. Nah. Not today. Just crushing it. The C920 has 2 versions. Okay, now so here this is crazy. Okay, so I've got 2 C920s that are 3 years old. They both have Carl Zeiss lenses, which is a glass high quality lens. Now, when I bought them, they were $130. Okay, now the 920 is like literally 60 or 50 bucks, and so I bought a third one. Just be like, oh, might as well. It's 50 bucks. Not the same quality. You do not get the same quality from the current 920. It does not have a Carl Zeiss lens in it. Chinkuza, thank you, brother. Dropping your bomb. Classic. Oh, it missed. Oh, JP Gray. Oh. He just owned you, homie. Brick. So, a side-by-side comparison shows you that the old 920 that was $120, Carl Zeiss, the new one doesn't have Carl Zeiss, just 1080. So, you don't get the same crispness. Like, you don't get that extra pop, that extra sharpness. Which makes sense to me because I was like, well, if like the most JP Gray, round 2. He's like, nah, we ain't missing, not today. Pow! Yep. That makes sense. So, basically, it makes perfect sense to me that it went down to 50 or 60 bucks because it doesn't have that piece. So it doesn't. So I thought there was something fishy, and that's what's fishy. So there is actually a 922, which they don't really advertise that much. And I'm pretty sure the 922, it's like $100. Pretty sure the 922 is the 920 with Carl Zeiss lens. So I recommend whatever Logitech you get, it has the Carl Zeiss in it. It's way sharper. All right, airbrush cleaned. Shinkuza dropping bombs. Yeah. Oh, it just dropped out. You just knocked your own shit out. Okay. It's go time, guys. So now what we're going to do is we're going to begin highlighting. Just slow fuse gaming. One bit. It's flow improver, guys. Yeah, Razer has some new shit. There's a bundle that Razer is offering right now that JP Gray turned me on to. It's like 500 bucks. Literally GG, good to go, everything you need. It's a good way to break into this. Shakuza and the Hizzy. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. If I ever recommended a 920 in the past, like, I didn't know the new, because I was like, why is it so cheap? Doesn't make sense that the most in-demand camera would get cheaper. This is why. They took out, it's not manufactured the same way. So it doesn't hit that sharpness. It gets in focus, but like there's a difference between being in the right focal range and being sharp. And it doesn't hit that sharpness. Okay, this is pure Secret Weapon Rusty Orange. None of the other mixes in it. Oh, Wolfsark. That sucks. Okay, let's see if we can bring this rusty orange in. JP Gray, spam. You know, I loved my Razer keyboard though, my mechanical Razer keyboard. Until I spilled a cup of coffee on it. Chinkuza battling it out. JP Gray all day, every day. Okay, we're just bringing this highlight in. Edge of these feathers. We're sneaking in right here. Getting a nice transition, very subtle, but very cool. Flip it around. Put our hand here to protect the model. Remember, I don't care if we get this on the Everqueen. We just can't get it on all that skin we just painted. That's the only thing we're avoiding. We gotta catch this cut right here. On the edge. JP Gray is not consent. Says, nah, I'm winning that mystery bag. Where did I put my shit? There we go. Set her down for 1 second. Let's switch to this wing right here. I might, yeah, like I said, I think after this step, I might glue the wing on. I don't know. You guys are insane. You guys are cracking me up, and I do appreciate the support. I mean, it's always the support. It's always to keep it fun. But like everything in Next Level Painting, we try to make everything have a reward attached to it. I truly appreciate it. Shinkuza, JP Gray, just holding it down, going crazy. Very much appreciated. But additionally, also our donators, earning the Yo Dogs, also super clutch. You guys do a lot for me. The least I can do is try to bring some rewards and some gifts back to you. I do have a little good news today. I think that starting in December, you guys could start winning in raffles, because December, guys, we're not going to do Yo Dogs in December. It's going to be an advent calendar. I'm just going to give something away every stream. The first giveaway in November and December is going to be the hoodie. We're going to do a top donator giveaway for the hoodie, and then that's it. We're not going to do any more top donator giveaways in December. We're only going to do giveaways, straight raffles, no money in. Someone's going to walk away with something for free every stream that I do in December, straight up. Thanks to you guys, you know, give back to you guys. But the good news is, I mean, that is good news, but like the secret news is that I think Gamers Grass, who makes, in my opinion, the best tufts of grass in the business, I think they're going to jump in December. And first off, that means expect Gamer Grass in gift bags starting in the new year, but also we're going to start giving away some Gamers Grass in December. So the gift bags are going to get real in Q1. They're going to have secret weapon bases in them, Elric's bases in them. They're going to have secret weapon paints in them. They're going to have Gamers Grass tufts in there. It's going to get real. We're definitely upgrading, guys. Son of Bjorn. What do you mean, which hoodie? Always keep the tip clean. 1 of 1. We made 1 hoodie. That's it. No others exist. And we're going to give that bitch away. There we go. Is Yori in the house? Yori, what's up, my man? Yori Casudan checking in. One of my good friends right there. At some point, I'm going to be on his stream in the future. I owe him one still. Our schedules are just busy. Stupid real life getting in the way, huh? I mean, this is real life. But I know Yori has a different real life. Alright, we're getting that fade looking pretty good here. Let's set that down. Let's go back to the Everqueen. Let's rebuild the orange. There we go. Remember, paint is transparent. It's going to be vibrant when it's wet, and as it dries, it's going to mute down a little bit, especially with how much I thin it. So usually it takes a couple coats to really nurture that transition up. Set that down. We got Peter333 says, I got my first airbrush. Any pointers? My man, I literally have 150 videos of free quick pointers on YouTube, my man. Definitely check it out. All right, Everqueen. All right. We're going to upgrade. Secret weapon. Yellow rust, homie. JP Gray. Nah. Viking Seabagger. That's a good question, my man. Spiky Bits TV was supposed to be out this month. He's still hopeful it's going to be out this month. Rob has been in the middle of a site redesign, making Spiky Bits mobile optimized. Chinkuza not playing games. And so he got kind of busy with that, but he is planning on rolling out as soon as possible. And then you best believe the Long War Network is coming soon, guys. Okay, you know my rule. I always try to pull a common color in the highlight. Chinkuza doesn't play games. We're going to put a little rusty orange in there. Just so we have that common link. You guys know what I'm about to do next. Always keep the tip clean. There we go. We're bringing that, introducing a little yellow now. There we go. JP Gray coming in. 66 bits, homie. I like this. Feeling that. It's a good yellow. You guys are insane. Let's bring that yellow one back on the opposite side, obviously. That very nice autumn. JP doesn't play games. Quit school. Recess. Pissed him off. I love that very natural, just fall color. Okay, I'm going to hold it like this. Sneak it in right here on the side. Using my hand to shield the model. It's just a war. It's a bits war. Just nurturing a lot of nice colors in here. Very natural. Chinkuza not playing games. There we go. Gotta get every angle, guys. Just blowing some air on it to help seal it up real quick. Commander Kino checking in. What's up, my man? Twilight 4 just dropping some bombs now. Filling that cup up. Blowing some air right here. There we go. Just sealing this up real quick, and we're going to add a little bit more yellow to the tip because, like I said, the paint will mute itself out as it dries. I'm just adding a little bit more back in. Okay. We're going to let her seal up for a minute. We got to see where she's at. I'm going to let this mute itself out. Let me cap this real quick. Maybe run a little bit of... Let's clean the brush out, though, because we're about to get bright. And I don't want... You know how I feel about that. You got to get that shit tight. Alright. I'm going to run a little bit of... water through the brush, get my paintbrush or my toothbrush out, do what I do. Mr. Dr. Banks, the Cabal. You talk about the Cyclopia Cabal for Chaos Space Marines. It's basically the best formation Chaos has ever gotten. You can take 3 to 5 Chaos Sorcerers. They have to have Veteran of the Long War. They can have all other upgrades normally. The main thing is, like, they get one special power that's really cool. Basically lets you take control of an enemy unit, level 3 warp charge, as long as it's not a vehicle, and you can shoot it, like all one weapon type. So basically you can say, like, oh, unit of Centaurians, they're mine. Kill that unit of 10 Space Marines, you know? And they get, but the best thing about it is simply that now you can get more Chaos Sorcerers in your army list for minimal investment. And that stacks really well with Khorne Demonkin because their demons don't have instability, so independent characters can join them. And that's how you build, like, the Cabal Star with, like, a unit of Flesh Hounds with, like, 4 or 5 sorcerers attached to it and a Super Lord. You just roll them all on, you roll for Endurance. You roll on Sanctic even. Look for Sanctuary and Hammerhand and shit. Like, you literally can make a unit of Flesh Hounds, like, Strength 7 Rending... with, you know, strengths, you can do like strength 7, 2 up invulnerable, fucking, you know, billion attacks, like 4 up, and, you know, Eternal Warrior. It makes a really good Death Star, but also just augments chaos. The problem, though, is now Sisters of Silence exist. So there's this 75-point unit that everyone could take that just turns your powers off now. JP Gray and Chinkuza are stubborn motherfuckers, is what this is coming down to. So before, you know, obviously, I'll put a timer up because if these guys aren't, oh my god, if these guys are not literally gonna fucking, they're literally gonna go gangster. So when we get about 15 minutes to the end of the show, I'm gonna put a timer up that says, like, all, you know, winner of the bits comes, you know, has to be in by the time this timer runs out. You guys know what I was trying to say. Woo. Makes me hot. Okay. We're letting her dry. Airbrush is chilling. We're about to transition into some nice bright yellows. Chinkuza and JP Gray aren't playing games still. LT, you fixed your Patreon level. Oh, you're not? You're no longer? Oh, okay. Word. I won't send you any dirty Eldar. Don't worry, homie. All right. Let's do a show and tell, guys. I want to see what you guys are working on. Get your pictures uploaded real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a water. I'm dying of heat exhaustion here. And then see you on the flip side. All day. All right, guys. Show and tell. See what you're working on. Only one submission, really, guys? Come on, man. This is amazing, though. I'm not gonna play games. Luther, you're fucking amazing at painting, homie. Take a look at what Luther's working on, guys. Look at this. Yo, shit's so gangster. That's a little extreme. That is awesome, brother. Whew. It was getting hot in her. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, guys. My sweet girlfriend. She saw something was wrong and came here to fix it. Bonet is the best. Yes, this sword is frosty. Luther, I don't think I've ever painted anything that looked that good. Like, you don't have to. It's just fucking amazing. Alright, see if anyone else is submitted. Alright, I guess we're done with show and tell. No one's got anything to jump in here with. Oh, you guys are uploading. Son of Bjorn. It's just that my office in my LA Hollywood 850 square foot apartment so far from the thermostat that literally the thermostat's just like, oh, it's cool enough in here, but it's not cool back here. You know what I mean? So it gets hot as balls. Yep. Hashtag Team Bonet, slow fuse. I want to see what you guys are working on. Upload them now. Commander Kino. All done but the bases, he says. Oh, yes. I remember this. This came out so fresh. Oh. Yori says, I would post, but all It is the Gene Stealer leader is almost complete. Fine, if you don't want to show me. Peter 333 Foe. First time watching the stream. Can you give me a little bit more info? This seems cool. Are you new to miniatures in general? Is that what you're saying? Well, my man, if this is your first time being introduced into miniatures, my name is Kenny Boucher. This is Next Level Painting, and we're gaming nerds. We are all gaming nerds together. We play tabletop miniature games. I primarily play this one game called Warhammer 40k. This is another company right here. I think it's Privateer Press, War Machine, or Warhammer Hordes. Literally, we are a subgenre niche of gaming nerding, but also this is on creative, so we paint them. And right now, what we're doing is show and tell. Kalik's dropping bombs in the bitch jar, and right now I'm just showing off other people's work while I take a break, take a drink, take a smoke. But I can easily show you some of the things we do. Don't worry, I will do a show and tell of my own once we're through this one. For anyone who's new, doesn't know what I do as the broadcaster. But first, Star Sunders, Wiver's Root, Darkness, and Luther again. Oh my god, Luther, you're so good at painting. How are you gonna hit me up with like, I bow down to you? Get the fuck out of here. Your shit's so good. Star Sunders, Death Watch. Just double checking the name there. Star Sunders, that's looking fresh, my man. Yo, I'm digging it, homie. Super clean. You guys are so good at painting. Wiver's Root. The Glocken. Love it, homie. Still one more name. He is a legend. It's time to get swifty. We are the squanchiest of all the streams. Exclamation point show. Two bears high-fiving. Glotcan is looking so tight. You know I love it. Nurgle all day or day. Let's see, Darkness. Got some Infinity action. JP Gray dropping bits. He doesn't give a fuck. Bits. Oh, you got denied. You got denied. This is looking fresh though. These Infinity models are so hard to paint. So subtle. Alright, here it is. Here's Luther again with his ridiculous skills. Look at this. He's amazing. Luther doesn't play games. I love that logo, man. This is so baller. I love your style, man. I love your style. Hairdo. Donations are still a thing. The Yo Dog race is still real. If you want to all the Revlo, that's Yo Dogs. Like if you want to go to the rewards page and you want to get some swag, that's donations. The mystery bar, the mystery meter, that's a mini game. Currently, it's a mini game right now between JP Gray and Chinkuza. Yeah. Fucking Luther is out of control. Luther, so good. Throw all my paints away. I quit painting. That's how I feel. I quit. Oh my god. Let's do a little show and tell of our own. I'm not sure where the gore chosen are. You know, is it scary when I'm like, where did I put the gore chosen? Where did I put them? I know I put them somewhere. I know I put them in a box. I think I see the box. 1 second. It's gonna get swifty, guys. Hold on. I gotta grab this box. Back in business. Yo, don't let it fool you. My beat slab is not that big. Yep, Luther, I quit. I'm throwing everything away. It's never enough bits, Iron-headed. All right. So, please put up some photos, guys. And since we're on the subject of show and tell, I'm going to take this opportunity to do my own show and tell. To rebuild my own ego. Because Luther's still stolen all mine. Look at this crap. Get this out of here. Garbage. Hate it. Trash. Trash. First thing I'm going to show off to our new viewers is this is the beetle. I know the beetle has a name. I just don't know the name. I'm sorry. The beetle is what the Everqueen rides on top of. This is her mount. She's the Everqueen. She represents all the seasons. So the beetle's kind of icy. He's got his iridescent scheme. He's got his nice polished like sandalwood. And she's gonna have. I definitely think we decided that she's gonna have like the forest colors on her more, as she sits on top of this mount on top, looking like a gangster. So this is something we painted. We didn't paint it on the stream. We didn't even do a tutorial on it. I needed to get in my own zone when I worked on this. Freddy Three Toes, right, Sean? Beetle McBeetleface, the solid name. Demek Boss checking in. What's up, man? So this is something we've been working on. Any of the new schoolers out there checking it out? This is our style. What we're known for here, Next Level Painting, is airbrush tutorials. We find a way to sneak our airbrush into everything, and then we hyper contrast everything. Like, we're all about contrast and hues and bright colors. So the beetle is a fun model. You can see how big it is, like, compared to my hand. I mean, I have tiny hands, so that might not work, but I'm lying. I've got gigantic fists, so you can tell that's a big model. Like, let me put him down. So here's something I'm really proud of. Now, we did a tutorial. Oh my god. This is a problem. So, like, the other day, when I say the other day, I mean maybe a week ago, I was cleaning the Beats Lab, and I had a little bit of a disaster, and I need to pack these guys and ship them as soon as I can. But I'll show you guys what happened. You guys are gonna be like, "Oh no! Look at what happened to the Winter Lord's finger right here. Straight broke." So we painted this guy. This guy is obviously huge, but like I said, recent disaster. Finger chipped off. Literally fucking fell. This guy fell and snagged this shit and snapped. So of course I gotta fix that. That's a whole thing. But we painted this guy together on YouTube. We did the base here on the stream. Did a whole tutorial on that snow. Still one more name over 9,000 bits. Yeah, Ironheaded. I gotta go get my plastic weld. Yep. Fuck this. Throw this bitch away. He's dead to me. Start over. These the tree lords, they have a lot of things on them that break off, which sucks. Now here's a great example of autumn. Each one of them has a different season. Anyone new to the stream obviously is boring to everybody who's not new, but we painted this guy. We did a Twitch exclusive on this guy where I showed you guys at the beginning of each stream my progress report on him, so only people on Twitch saw him happen live. But it wasn't live. We didn't give it to the YouTube people. So he was fun to do. We did the pumpkin bases. We did a whole tutorial on those too. And of course, you can't forget summer. This is our summer grove right here. Got all those cool purple OSLs and everything like that. This guy was an absolute blast to paint. Luther. We got a tutorial up on YouTube called Realistic Snow by Secret Weapon Miniatures, one of our sponsors. It's crushed glass. I got a pretty sick tutorial on how to do it. So this guy came out fresh too. So that's the whole concept. The whole army we're doing is based on these three groves. So every unit basically is going to tie into these guys. And a great example of that is that we have a whole unit of these guys right here. And this is obviously the autumn unit right here. We got 10 autumn, 10 summer, and 10 winter. And you can see I turned the light down for you to really appreciate the glows. And so basically they're glowing with the same spirit that the autumn guy glows with. That green, and they have the same orange accents. And of course, we have a whole tutorial on this guy right here, where we did the galaxy banner. That's on Patreon right now. It'll be on YouTube next week. So that's the whole concept that these guys tie in, and that's the nerd level we go to here. Here's the Summer Grove unit. And so, like that's the level. Like that's when you're nerding out, you got to think of all these things. Get your nerd on. If you guys know what I'm saying. Hood gates, yeah, this is a commission. The Sylvaneth Tree Persons is definitely a commission. I don't play Age of Sigmar. I mean, not that I wouldn't. And of course, I haven't showed you. Oh, Luther, you out of here, brother, man? I'm gonna miss you, homie. Do what you gotta do. And of course, we haven't showed these guys off. But it's important because you know what next week is, guys, right? Next week, the Gourd Chosen are gonna go home with somebody. Somebody's gonna pick up all four. Scary Terry Sr. with his crossfade and comic book muscles. He's gonna go home with the same person that Angry Mr. Clean is gonna go home with his jacked muscles. Chinkuza and JP Gray. Are they still at it? Are they still fighting each other? Yes, they are. Angry Mr. Clean. Richard with his OSL hammer. And of course, MC Hammerite Chon. We painted this lightning axe together. And he's got his cool hammer that's glowing. All four of these guys going home to the same person. And that's not all. The board game too, guys. I'm literally sending you the 4 game pieces fully painted and the board game. Top donator giveaway Tuesday. Be there or be square. P.S. Tiny dog alert. Drink. Damn, those tree lords pissing me off, all broken and shit. Gotta go in there and fix them. Alright. Let's work on this, Buster. It's just looking so homeless compared to those guys with no details on her yet. Hood's Gate, what? I'm gonna bid till everyone else stops for those, he says. He's like, just so you know. Christopher, top donator giveaway. That means standard donations, the top donator that day takes home the Gourd Chosen. But it's a win-win because all donations stack with Yodogs. Anyone who donates uses the donate bar, all that. You get your Yodogs. You can go to the rewards page and redeem. So probably if Hoodgates wins this, I would guess that the donation that he pitched that he wins this with will also be enough to walk away with like $100 MSRP from the reward store. Ironheaded, I do not own that. I need to go purchase that. Axlin, look, man, they're not really yellow Tyranids. They're autumn Tyranids. All right, guys, let me whip out a little bit yellow and let's get the Everqueen looking fresh. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on a second. Ooh, where is it? Where's my giveaway? There it is. That's the wrong one. Oh my god. So dumb. I gotta put a timer up for JP Gray and everybody because they're crazy people. There we go. That is the mystery meter cheer timer in the top left. When that is at 0, that is it. Whoever the top cheerer is the top cheerer and they get the mystery bag. That's how that works. So we'll go a few minutes over. Wivers Zoot, we do Tuesdays 5 p.m. Pacific, and we do Fridays 3:30 Pacific. And we have a stream team, Brushlickers United, but also my stream buddy Slow Fuse Gaming. He comes on right after me today, and then he's on before me on Tuesdays. Okay, right out the gate, I'm gonna grab this GW yellow right here because I already know I like it. The Uriel yellow. We're going to put some in the pot. I'm going to stir it up. And you know my rule. We're going to grab a little bit of the yellow rust. put it in the pot too, so we have a common color, and I'll show you the mix. So there's a little rust in there. There's a link. We gotta put our glove on real quick. Okay, this is yellow. This is actual yellow now, guys. Very light, guys. This is like literally air, man. Just the tiniest amount of double action. Chinkuza and JP Gray are not playing games. Alright, we're just building up this yellow very subtly, guys. It's basically a glaze. When it's this thin, it's barely doing anything except just tinting the color. And like I said, that's Secret Weapon Yellow Rust, which some people get in the gift bags. If you're new to the stream, that's a major thing we do, is we give out these gift bags. Definitely want to check out exclamation point info. We have a whole reward store, and Secret Weapon is a major sponsor of that store. Alright, let's get the hand here. Bringing that yellow in. Subtle, subtle, subtle. All day, every day. I don't care too much where the yellow goes. Like I said, it just actively avoid the skin. But like it can get all over her clothes because we got to do most of that by hand. So we're getting a very nice autumn color scheme here. Like this is clearly of the forest, which I love. I'm nerding out to this so hard. JP Gray. Hood's Gate. I'll take a look. So there we go. That's a pretty good autumn transition right there. And you definitely know I'm going to use some wash on that to accentuate it. I'm going to use some gloss wash, gloss varnish. I might take it one notch brighter, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, let's let that dry so we can see how it mutes out. JP says, I've done the math. What am I? Dragon says, are you going to do the other wing the same way? Oh, yeah. No, it's definitely a regular paint, Bjorn. It's not a paint airbrush color. Excellent. Only thing I've shaved is my neck because I can't be a neckbeard, homie. Oh no, Dragon. Okay, let's set her down. We gotta get the other wing. Could be a little bit more aggressive here because of the handholds. If you're trying to redeem a gift bag in chat, I think you actually have to go to the page to do it. Exclamation point redeem or info Take you right to the page, guys. Also, there is an Amazon Prime fix. If you're having trouble linking your Amazon Prime or your subscription to Revlo, because you get an extra 100 Yodogs a month if you're a subscriber. All you got to do is go to Revlo, log out, log back in, then relink, and you're good. That's the fix, at least, that Revlo preached. There we go. Feeling good about that. We're going to let that dry up real quick. And we're going to take a look at this yellow right here. Come back in, just kind of... Oh, here's that one spot right here. You got to switch to this angle and catch these edges. Right here. There you go. Uriel all day. And if you guys missed on how I thinned it down, like if you're new, we use Vallejo Flow Improver. I use a lot of this. I mean, like I use it like water, and I use a little bit of water, and I can basically make any paint work perfectly in the airbrush with that combo. Chinkuzo, he's not messing around. Genuine, what's up, brother? Thanks, man. We're making her the Everqueen of Autumn. Studio 77, correct, homie. As you can see, that's perfect. You know? But you see how thin it is? It's very... Oh, we're out. I can't show you anymore. I'll show you one last time. Hold on. So basically, this is my shit right here. Flow Improver, right in the pot. Okay? JP Gray. Yo, he's not fucking around. Look at this guy. That's the Tech Priest. So my next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take this paintbrush, I'm going to dip it right in the pot and stir this paint right into the Flow Improver. Just like that. Close the pot. I'm going to squirt a little water in, and it's very thin now. We're going to backflow, gangster gumbo it. And now we're airbrushing yellow right now. That fast, homie. And the trick is it's very thin, and so I'm using like all air and just a little bit of paint as I pull back. So it's drying very fast, and it's tinting the edge. It's like I said, it's basically a glaze. It takes multiple thin coats, but you get a flawless transition. There's no speckling, there's no spider webbing, and as everyone always knows, you always got to keep the tip clean. Get those dried out bits of paint off the tip. Keep going. Every now and then you see me move it off and I spray hard over here. Keep it going. And you can start painting here and bring it up to the model. That's the advantage of the double action. Like if you basically just try to raw dog just the paint over the paint over the paint, you can do that, but you're not gonna have flawless transitions. So we're gonna let this dry because it's gonna mute down a little bit. Like I said, I'm actually just gonna pour this yellow back in the pot, and I'm gonna show you another example.
Who's that Pokemon?
Gothmog ain't nothing but a chicken leg. Yo, he doesn't. That's my man Evan Valdyke. It's my man Evan Valdyke. Appreciate it, homie. Show that man some love. Another ancient Chinese technique. We're cleaning the airbrush right now in our shot glass of airbrush cleaner. We're good right now. We're gonna let that sit. And I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about here. Like this beetle. Like those transitions, they're flawless. There's no visible speckling. There's no spider webbing. You cannot see any paint whatsoever on them. That's because of how thin we go and how we nurture it up and we build up to our transition. Like there's literally not one speck on this model. Like it's flawless transitions. That's the way I mix my paints down. The way I nurture my colors, always bringing in the previous color to the new transition, the new highlight. That this is what you achieve with that effect. This. JDA, I'm thinking about it, man. I'm thinking about it. I can't guarantee. I was mainly testing that. It's hard though. The thing about we were testing some late night nostalgia streams for the European crowd. I ended up having to stay up till like 5 in the morning. It is hard to be a commission painter and live that life. You know what I mean? Yeah, Genuine. It's huge, right? But I'm trying, JDA. I'm thinking about it. And you see how big our the Everqueen is. She's huge. She's Primark sized. Let's see what you guys are talking about real quick. Alright guys, I'm just watching the timer because we have 52 seconds before JP Gray, aka the tech priest of my stream, Next Level Painting, is going to take home the mystery bits meter mystery bag. It's up at a very high tier. And he just added another 580 to it. Remember, like, any bits that come in after this timer is done. Don't count. Not for this. They count for I love you, homie. Let's see what happens. Oh, Viking Teabagger, you know I'm going to be painting some Magnus. I'm going to be all over that, dog.
Let's do it! Take a big time. It's Swifty time today.
Well, there it is, guys. Another one in the books. Big shout out to the cheer meter. Chinkuza coming in fresh. Of course, he didn't pull it off. JPA Gray, the tech priest, did. That is the mystery gift bag. You have no idea what's going to be in it, but it's going to be a big one. I promise you. JP, thank you, brother. Chinkuza, thank you, my man. Also, thank you to all the donators tonight. The donations, the bits, the rewards, everything that all links together. It's how I keep doing this. You guys help me keep the lights on. You help me do what I do. Chinkuza, I love you, brother. The rules had been clearly stated. Bits that came in after the meter don't count for this mystery giveaway. Don't want to make an enemy out of you. We'll whisper later and we'll talk about it. Apologize if you'd stepped away from the computer. You guys know what's about to happen next, right? Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere because we are about to host a legendary individual. We are going to jump in with my man Slow Fuse all day, every day.
All day, every day, every day. Don't make me say that. Why would you just come on here and make me say that?
If you guys,
I feel dirty.
if you guys don't
Take
know,
a shower.
you don't have to take a shower. But if you guys don't know who
I
I'm
don't
talking
need
to,
to.
this
I
is
feel like I need one.
it's Jen. Did I hear Jentastic on the line too?
No.
Hello.
Oh,
No.
no, you don't hear. That's not real. It's in my head.
No, no, I tune that
someone
shit out.
else.
I tune that shit out. Turn it out.
Hey.
Oh, what? I heard that.
Mm.
I heard that. No, with the wet willy.
It wasn't,
Stay away
it
from
wasn't
my-
wet. It wasn't wet.
She is brutal. But if you guys don't know, this is the
And you see the good side on stream. She acts all nice for you people.
Killing Time paid me $20 to do that.
She acts all sweet and charming and smiles a lot and says funny stuff and laughs and picks. Well, I was gonna say she picked good music. That's not.
I
possible.
totally think you love my music.
That's not possible.
well.
Oh, I can't request anything.
Well, I don't even know what to say to my. I don't even know what to
That's
say.
why I leave the stream on for so long, because I know that as soon as I turn the stream off, it's just gonna go totally downhill.
Look
Evil,
at JP starting us off 17-bit.
chasing with scissors. The life I lead. Utter chaos around here.
So this
We're
is
doing
what you guys
bad.
are stepping into. This is the next 3 hours of your night. Is Jentastic, Slow
This
Fuse
is the
Gaming.
rest of your evening.
Ba-
It's
ba-
all been smooth sailing with Kenny up to now, but now you got to come hang out with us. It's
Basically,
mandatory.
$20 donation equals Jen will wet really the
Well,
guy
yes.
remains.
Oh,
Me,
totally.
Pretty much all the time.
Yeah.
Pretty much all the time.
Big shout out to everybody tonight. It's been a great show. We're gonna pass the torch over to my man Slow Fuse and Jen. You guys know the protocol. We're gonna host. Wait for the host to go through, then invade. Click on go to his channel, everything, and then let's bombard this man. Let's hit him with all the emotes, and let's see if they can withstand this onslaught.
Be gentle. Be gentle. Be gentle. No chaos. No chaos. They come in here with chaos emotes. Oh God, it has. It really has started. It's all the freaking bits. Why is the bit thing so jerky? The frame rate on the bit thing is like ridiculous.